All right, back at it now. We're going to move on to, I think, what I feel is the most exciting storyline going on in General Hospital right now, and that is Cody finally breaking Sasha out of Ferncliff and coming to that huge realization that the doctor is working with Gladys to keep her drugged. I I loved it. I can't help it. I like Josh Kelly as an actor. I think this is finally giving him something to sink his teeth into. Sophia Madsen has been fantastic this entire time. And I know the storyline is, I hate this word, but is triggering to some people. And I know there are some people that want it to end, that hate the storyline. In my opinion, it's all about entertainment and kind of this couple going through a big time calamity. Um, so I personally don't have a problem with it, but again, I've never had that problem. Um, but I did love when Cody was acting, like he was just completely insane. Um, in the initial interview with the doctor of Ferncliff.
Mm-hmm. It was quite entertaining to like really see him like lay into the fact that he was like a danger to himself and he was
Yep.
really crazy or schizophrenic or whatever you would. I don't know if you want to put any label on it, but it was it was it was good. He really committed to that to get himself in there, and I'm dare I say it, I am proud of Cody this week. I did not think I'd ever say that because I'm not a fan really of Cody at all, but he earned some big points with me this week. So
Yeah.
yeah, I really like
Yep.
him. I like what he's doing for Sasha, and he really genuinely seems to care about her, not just because it's going to get him money or anything
Right.
else. He genuinely seems to care. Like he doesn't seem like a ploy to get money. It seems like he
Right.
genuinely actually cares about her. So
Well,
I
and,
agree
and,
with that.
and I mean, we could have seen that all the way back when Sasha was on Home and Hearth, and he found
Yeah.
out that the people were manipulating her and playing the baby crying in her headset and all of that. So, we've
Yeah, and
known.
he was willing to like strip naked for her on television. I'm like, I actually want to see that. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's go there. Let's see how far you go strict to like go on national television.
Maybe it'll be instead of the Magic Milo and his dancing magic wands. Maybe it'll be maybe Cody will be on there next time.
Oh, he'll be in there. He'll be in
Um, but yeah, just the way that Cody finally pieced it together. First of all, I don't know how the hell he got into. First of all, I don't know how he got out of his room, and then got into Sasha's room.
there. Yeah.
Like that,
Yeah, right.
a
Does
little
he
bit
have some like
unbelievable.
alien powers or something we don't know about? Like how did he
Right.
open that door? Did he? I mean, I'm guessing there was some kind of like master key or something he found somewhere. I don't know, but
There
or
has
he
to. Yeah.
he was able to find something to like jimmy the lock. And I'm guessing Ferncliff does not have really good security protocols or anything because he was able to get Sasha out of there like really well. Like he knew exactly what to do to get her out, and
Yep.
yeah,
Exactly. And I really liked when Montague came in, and Cody, the gears are turning, and Cody figured it out. And Sasha's kind of just sitting there. And because she's still half out of it because of whatever Montague gave her earlier. And she's like, "Are you real? Are you real, or am I imagining you?" Because I remember, because Sasha did say, I know that I know you wouldn't hurt me, or something to that effect. When she realized it was Cody, because then she's like, "Oh no, I stabbed Cyrus," because Cyrus was there. Still not realizing that part of it, and I hope that it does come out that it was the whatever medications that Montague was giving her, which made her hallucinate. I hope so, and I can't wait I cannot wait until Gladys gets hers. Gladys going to Nina, wanting the money, and Nina saying, "Hey, I gave you that 50 grand. I want something done. I want her out tomorrow. I want her out now."
Mhm.
Um,
Right.
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah. So
I
it's gonna
think
be interesting when they find out that Cody got her out, because obviously that doctor had some other kind of, you know,
yeah,
goals he was trying to reach before he let Sasha out of there. And I was just like, you got the money, dude. What
right,
else do you want? Like, this is crazy. Like, this is
yeah,
insane. Like, we don't really know his motivation
right. We don't.
for drugging Sasha, do we? So,
We don't know his motivation for helping Gladys in the first place. In terms of reaching out and saying, other than the gambling debt, but um, because he was, I thought the original thing was he was going to take care of the gambling debt if she did something for him. So there's still some motive somewhere that's just not being talked about. I want to see.
like,
I want to see.
why is this doctor so evil? Like,
Right.
why? Like, it just seems like there's no rhyme or reason to why he's just so set on drugging Sasha to the point where she can't even
Right.
like be coherent or anything. Like,
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah. I'm at a loss with that. I was on the app formerly known as Twitter, on X, and I got into a debate slash conversation with somebody who said that Bonnie Burrows, who plays Gladys, said in an interview that her character thinks that she's doing what's best for Sasha by what she's doing. And I responded, I said, you know what? I said, you're right. Because somebody said, oh no, she's dead wrong. It's because, Gladys is so horrible, this, that, the other thing. And I said, listen, I said, you got to think about it in the fourth dimension. Now I feel like Doc Brown, but you have to think about it in the fourth dimension, because you're not looking at Bonnie Burrows playing as Gladys and Bonnie's ideas, thinking that this is going to help Sasha. You have to think about Gladys and her personality. The one thing that a sociopath will always do is justify their actions. Someone who's legitimately evil will always justify their actions. So they'll think in their mind, which is warped and twisted, as we know, they're going to think that what they're doing is good, because in their mind they're doing good. What we as the viewer has to discern is, we know it's bad, but the heel, the bad guy, is going to consistently keep going with that line of thinking, that line of that line of thinking about what they're doing, that it's good. And kudos to Bonnie Burrows for kind of pointing that out, because not a lot of people understand, as do most people on X from what I've seen. They don't understand that division. Gladys as a character is, in my opinion, from all I know, is a sociopath. She's completely obsessed with money, which is why she got in the poker game at the beginning and why she racked up so much poker debt. And now she sees Cody as a threat. So in order to protect Sasha, she's going to team up with this doctor and have him keep an eye on her. But now it's gone far too much past what Gladys even would have done. So there's a lot to go there, and I think that we're finally going to get that break. And I just hope and pray that Montague and Gladys get their own. I don't think they're going to be killed. I mean, a lot of people have been looking at Gladys about being killed and buried in the Pine Barrens.
I mean, unless Miss Wu does that, I would think Miss Wu would definitely have reason to
Oh yeah,
kill her.
absolutely, I agree. It could potentially be Miss Wu. I didn't even think about that. Because think about it, Cody works for Miss Wu, so now that Cody has the proof, that Sasha's being drugged because of Gladys, and Gladys can't get that money together. You know what I mean? So it's going to be good. The storyline is going to be good in the upcoming weeks. I'm enjoying it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Well, we'll be excited for when Sasha is like sobered up, no drugs in her system, and realizes that Cody was her knight in shining armor, if you want to put it that way.
You're exactly right. Exactly right. And I already have it. Hashtag kosher.
Kosher.
All right. So I think we've just got like one more thing to talk about in this episode. And we'll be right back with that.